Oh, you never know where I'm gonna come in. You're holding your breath thinking, is there a problem? But there is not a problem. Aha! Aha! Says Alan Partridge. Aha! Ah! Says Orson Welles. Ah! We are live here. Good morning, everybody. It is March 2nd, 2023 in Glendale, California, coming to you live. And we are still in the cold snap, ladies and gentlemen. Still, and I know it's all relative. There's people out there in colder parts of the world. I can assure you this. But it has been a wild weather week here in California. Lots of rain, lots of cold, even a little hail, and even a little snow, folks. It's the end times! Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm joined to my shoulder right, camera left,
this song is going on so long.
DJ Douggpound!
Good morning!
Oh yeah, baby. And on my left camera right, we got Victor Berger the fourth.
Let's get cracking.
Producer Matt, we got Wes, we got Luke in the control room, we got Sam out there, the intern. Sam, keep an eye on that breaking news. You know I love to know what's going on out there in the great big wild world. And on the show today, we've got Ken Marino. You know Ken Marino, he's a legend. He's currently en route. Had to stop to get a little Joe. And then later in the broadcast, we have music from how should we say this? International recording artist, star of his own music, Andy Shauf. Yeah! He's gonna be doing a kind of a sad, quiet, contemplative, meditative version of Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers. How would that go?
Go like this.
Ever since I was born, I've been bad to the bone. I've been bad to the bone. Join us at patreon.com/office hours live to catch the whole show. If you're watching live, join us for the whole show. And Patreon is a tremendous place for all kinds of goodies.
If you're gonna the day I was born.
Free week, join now.
Ah, free week, yeah. Join now, get a free week. And I'll be sending out, for limited time only, 50 packs of plain Lay's potato chips. The little guys, little snack packs. 50 packs of Lay's plain, the yellow bag. The yellow bag of Lay's.
50 per person or 50
No,
total?
50 while supplies last.
How are your flakes?
I'll just be... You sign up now, and I get that bag of Lay's out to you. You're gonna get laid!
Fairly average porn movie.
Oh shit, I just got laid! 2 weeks from tonight.
I'm like getting the feeling
2
of
weeks
coming
from
in
tonight.
the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home.
I'm not masturbating!
2 weeks from 2 weeks from tonight, I'll be in the city of Leeds. The city of Leeds. The city of Leeds.
No fucking way, no fucking
Brundell
way!
Social Club with my big Two Tims tour kicking off up there with a very packed house. That show's almost sold out.
Why?
Then we go on down to Sheffield and Nottingham and Manchester and all over the place, hitting London, Dublin, fucking Oslo, motherfucking Copenhagen, motherfucking Denmark, fucking
Absolute shit.
Amsterdam. Fuck it.
You fucking cunt!
We're getting packed. I'm not getting packed yet. You getting packed?
I'm thinking about getting packed.
So we're going for about, it turns out it's like a month.
It's longer than I was thinking.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So are you gonna pack enough? I can't. I'm not gonna pack without doing laundry.
Where you from?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll have to do laundry.
Yeah, I'm putting
Who
that
wants to
out
do
there,
my
yes.
laundry in, let's say, Dublin? Because that's about halfway through. Who wants to come down, fold, do a fluff and fold for me? That will get you a bag of Lay's potato chips. So
Why don't you just
contact me.
discard your clothes and get new ones when you're
Hell
out there?
no.
I was going to say, do you guys put socks
Brighton.
and underwear on your rider? That's a move.
Oh.
It's like a
I've
pro
been
touring
thinking about
move.
that, but I'm very specific about my socks and underwear, and I don't want to put anybody out. All right, let's bring in a Zoomer here. Let's kick it off today with our old friend Skinner. Skinner!
Hello, friend of the show, Skinner here.
I forgot one thing, Skinner. I do want to make an announcement that there will be a big announcement later in the show.
Okay.
All right? Big surprise announcement coming from me. You're going to have to stick around to find out. Fuck around and find out, as the kids say, right? Skinner, what's on your mind? What do you have for us today?
Hi, I actually have been working on a stop motion horror fantasy movie that is being funded right now. It's going great. It's on Kickstarter.
Must be going great if you're coming on here to promote it.
Yeah, it's going great though. But I think that everybody would really love it. You should go to Kickstarter and check out Shrine of Abominations.
That's a lot of words. Shrine of Abomination. Vic, spell it.
SHREIN. Going the German route.
Shrine.
Jesus
I
Christ.
Shrine!
No. I'll put the link in the it was somewhere on yours, guys.
Yes, we will promote this because we love Skinner. We love your design. We love your brain. We love your energy.
Thank you. I love you guys very much.
When
Thank you
is
for
the-
your benevolently allowing me to come on this show and talk about my demon art.
Of course. People love you. So where are we at on this? Where are we at in the process of this project here?
Okay, well, we are actually it will.
Okay,
We have
calm down. I just
I'm
like
sorry.
I got him. I started with a gotcha question apparently. Oh,
Yeah.
about that. Let me just.
No, actually, we have filmed 90% of the 30 to 40 minutes of the film that we have that we're working on, and it is being edited with VFX and sound design right now by an amazing guy named Kevin Fermini. And something that just actually happened was the streaming service Screambox contacted me to ask me if I could put together a budget to send to them to see if they'll extend it and do an 80-minute long
Heyo.
feature.
Whoa.
That
So,
space,
yeah, so
the thing where they knock the meat the.
now you're the one.
All right. Listen, we got a lot to get through today. The link is in the chat. Let's have the Office Hours family come together. Come together.
What's your role in this, Skinner? What are you doing? I just want to know what he's doing. What
Okay,
do you...
I
Go to
wrote it.
IMDb.
I
Wanna
wrote
watch
it.
his
I
trailer? We got
designed
his
it.
trailer.
I've been working. Yeah, the trailer's crazy, right? I wrote that song, by the way, and recorded that. But I wrote it, designed it, worked with my friend Ross. He did most of the stop motion, but I like hand painted all the backgrounds and all the assets to it and stuff. And so it's a very
Passion project.
Yes.
Okay.
You doing
All right.
clay?
It's like 30 seconds. Check it out. You want to
Thank
check
you
it
very
out,
much.
guys?
All right, Skinner. I've
you're
got big
back.
news here.
Yeah.
I got big news.
Hey,
No,
bud.
we'll show it during the break.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
I got big Hollywood royalty out there. Hold on
he's
just a
here.
second. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. We're going to do something never been done before. And guys, you're going to have to go with me on this. We are going to turn Rosie, the dog, into a man. We are going to turn Rosie into a man. Can we get a shot of Rosie on the chair? Vic, can you help out here?
Yeah.
Now,
Sure.
now, Wes,
Oh, she'll move on.
be
Wes
smart
has it.
here. Be
Wes has it.
quick about this. I want everyone on their highest level of instinct right now for cinema's sake.
Okay.
We're going to do this with my magic. I'm going to turn Rosie into a man. Ready? Hastaragira marakatale. Rechakataneni torrochata karekichatin tikton narechipat. Rigananaire, riganajole, betanta chat. Linda! Oh my God! Whoa, the dog is a man! The dog is a man! The dog is a man! The dog is a man!
The dog is a man!
Sir, relax. You are now in. You're safe, okay? You are. No. I must turn him into a. He's only half man. Hold on. Astarecita barriendo Ken Marino Chatanda. Hey, there he is. Unbelievable. Look at you. First of all, let me come and give you a hug.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think I can't really get to you. Oh, nice to see you.
I will not be muzzled.
Ken Marino.
Hi guys.
What an energy.
Wow.
Where's my coffee?
Right here.
Okay.
Does he need a
How are
mic?
you?
I
Are you
offer-
okay?
I'm okay.
Let's talk about what happened. Let's just get that over
Oh, do you
with.
stand the
I
whole
do,
time?
yeah.
And do you stand like that the whole time?
Like this.
Okay.
Like a little lady.
All right. So, and can I sit? I sit the whole time.
You can sit.
He lords over us.
Yeah, it's a little.
This is Doug. You know
intimidating.
Doug?
Hi, Doug. How are you?
And this is Vic.
I know a Doug, but not that. Doug.
So you're going to be quick this morning, I feel. You're.
I mean, I've been driving very fast to get
So
here.
what happened?
All right. Wait.
It's probably
Finish
not
the
a-
introductions.
Vic
and
Berger.
Hi, Vic.
And this is Matt.
Hi, Matt.
You've been
How are you?
emailing with Matt.
Matt, Vic, and Doug.
There you go.
And Tim.
And you should Tim.
Tim. Here's what I did. So I like to get up early. If I have something to do.
Yeah.
I
You don't
like
be
to-
rushing.
I like to get there. I like to take a little extra time, a little buffer, I like to call it.
Yeah.
And I like to drive. I'm not rushing.
This is.
I go get a coffee.
Yeah.
I go find the local coffee place around the address that I was
This
given
is good.
or that I thought I was supposed to go to.
yeah.
And basically what happened is my manager's assistant was like, here are the things you have to do today.
Yeah.
Well, we all have
I
managers.
know.
We all have-
Come on, I'm sorry.
And he said, you have Tim today at 9:45,
Nice.
and then you have ADR at 1
Oh, you'll be
at this address.
Okay.
And when I looked at the text, I saw you have Tim, and then I went right to the bottom, here's the address. So I put the address in. So I go, I'm
Where are we
early.
talking? North Hollywood or?
Right by
like-
Danny Trejo's Donuts.
Oh, in Hollywood proper.
Yes.
Like in Hollywood.
That's where I was.
Oh, that sucks.
And it was great. Danny was there.
No, he was not.
He was always there, handing out donuts, slinging donuts to everybody. And so I go get a coffee.
Yeah.
I'm early.
Yeah.
I'm early.
You have nothing to worry about.
I had a whole bit that I was going to do about I always like to be early. Sort of, it's going to be this bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Some variation of it. And I get to the studio and I walk in and it's 9:36. I know, and I
You think
texted
you're
you.
at my studio?
Yes, and I
Yeah.
think, and I
me
texted you.
see.
Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, you did. I said to the guys, this was about a half hour ago or so. I said, listen, this is nice, guys. This has almost never happened before. Do you guys want any coffee or anything? I'm stopping to grab a coffee.
Yeah.
I said, can you believe this mensch?
He's a real mensch.
Yeah.
So I'm walking in.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ready to have a great. I'm early. I might even go to the bathroom, wash my face
Yeah.
because I get a very shiny T-zone.
Yeah.
See if my hair's okay
You don't
because I
bring a
didn't know.
stylist with you or anything.
I
No
don't.
HMU.
Not every day.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I walk in, and this pleasant lady at the desk goes, "Oh, Ken, you're early."
Oh.
I go, "I am."
Yeah,
She
yeah.
goes, "You're very early."
Oh, no.
And I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You're supposed to be here at 1."
Ding, ding. And then the heart, then the blood goes like,
Yes.
Crazy.
And so I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I pulled out my phone, looked, and
Panic.
panic.
you could have easily, let me just say, you could have easily said, Tim, I'm so sorry. I had an incident and I can't make it.
That would have been terrible.
It would have been,
I would have felt awful.
I always expect the worst. You okay? It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
all right.
weird,
This
right?
is like,
Luke, can we do something?
No, we're good, we're good,
He's
we're
not
good.
happy.
I'm okay. Please don't come in here. And so then I texted you.
I mean, this is one of the great Hollywood stories, I think. Folks.
This and the Bob Evans with Jack Nicholson and how they.
Oh, Robert Evans. Yeah,
Robert
yeah,
Evans.
yeah.
Yeah. Bob,
I thought
call him
Bob Evans is the sausage guy.
dude,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, is Bob Evans a breakfast sausage guy?
Is he?
Are they
so.
one and the
Yeah.
same?
Yeah, he's the sausage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
he is
Bob
related.
is short for Robert, and as far as I know.
Wait, is Bob Evans the sausage guy?
Yeah, Bob
think so.
Evans.
And then there's Robert Evans.
He was also a sausage guy.
Yeah, you can say that much.
Wait a second.
Okay,
So here we are.
so here we are.
Here we are.
I know that. Well, let me just say, I'm with you. I have tremendous. I place punctuality as a very high priority for me.
Yes.
I don't. First of all, it's a sign of respect,
Yes.
and
Which I
it's-
do. I respect you.
I know you
and
do.
Doug and Vic.
Yeah,
And Matt. Mark.
Matt. But it's a sign of respect, and I don't want that stress of being late. I don't want that feeling.
I hate it.
And in California, you don't know what you're getting into as soon as you leave the house. You could be sitting on the 101 or the 10 or whatever.
Especially since it rained 2 days ago. Everybody's still freaked out about the rain.
Yeah. And
Is that
so what?
okay?
You get there early and you sit for 20 minutes and listen to the radio or do some email?
You know, you got so many things on your phone you can do. What I like to do is I like to put my phone down and look at the world around me. That's what I like to do. Oh, wow.
All right.
You guys are quick with the cues.
They're very good. They're top notch.
How do you do that?
Well,
Like,
we
what
can-
is the, so like,
Okay.
I want to, does the sausage get made?
Speaking
We're
of-
talking about something. Are you going,
Oh yeah.
typing
We're
to the
typing,
keywords
yeah.
for
These
the
are some
theme,
trade secrets.
and then you immediately hit the
Well, they've
thing?
got a soundboard here with a lot of, they've got a big library of stuff, but they're also very quick. These are funny people.
I don't doubt it.
There's two guys back here too.
I said
One
they.
job- Yeah, I know.
I said they. Not
But
for
it
your
helps,
gender
though. I know
pronoun.
it helps
or
like
whatever.
be quicker.
But listen, you're here.
Practice.
I'm trying to think the last time I saw you.
I'll tell you when.
You know this.
Yeah. We played tennis.
That's true. It was
called
a couple
you
days
up.
ago. No, I'm just kidding.
I called you up. No, I called you. It was over a year ago.
Yeah.
At least.
Maybe pre-pandemic.
It might have been.
think it was.
It's all a blur. But I hadn't seen you in a long time.
Yeah.
And then I called you up, sort of out of or I texted you and I
Yeah.
said, "Do you play tennis or something?" And
Or something.
or maybe you did. Or maybe you did. You reach out to me? No.
Yeah. You know what you got into that I didn't get into? It's that app that you send messages to people with,
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo.
Yeah.
And you would Marco Polo me. Do you know
Wait,
this app?
what?
Do you know Marco
Is this where
Polo?
you try to figure out what your friend is?
No, it's like this
Like the game
instant
Marco
video
Polo.
sharing app. Some people love it. Do you still use it?
Not really.
Not really.
But for a while I was doing it. Basically, it's like you have a conversation with somebody, you video yourself, and you record your side of the conversation, talk as long as you want or as short as you'd like,
Yeah.
and then you send it to that person, and then they respond at their leisure,
Yeah.
and they talk as long as they want, short as they want. They do bits or they don't do bits.
I
Or
felt like I needed to be more on with you, and I was uncomfortable replying.
the beauty of it when I did it was that was everybody's first instinct.
Yeah.
And then there was this like sort of moment where everybody started to just talk to each other. And I found that to be delightful.
It's a little different, but I like now when people send me audio messages
Yeah.
instead of a text.
But they
Yes.
disappear though after a while.
They do
then if-
disappear.
yeah.
That's true.
You could keep them.
You could
You
use
keep
it.
it. Okay, see,
now
this
we-
is I
see,
got
this
my
is-
I
yeah.
got negative and positive.
They don't disappear in here.
I know.
they
I
don't.
know. Way my
So-
brain works though.
Lots to get to. I wonder if I
Really?
should.
What do we have?
Well, I've got a big. We have a musician coming in later, Andy
Fantastic.
Shauf.
Did you ask me a question about singing a song?
Yeah,
I'm happy to do whatever
because
you'd like.
I'm just taking in the moment because let me just backstory us. We met. I'm going to say 10 years ago. I think it's 10 years
No.
since I went down to
Eastbound.
North Carolina
Yeah.
to do a little show called Eastbound and Down.
Yes.
And I remember this. I have a terrible memory. I know.
Sometimes-
Oh, yes. Thank you,
Sometimes
Ken.
you're off the mark.
Oh, just wait. Ba ba ba.
All right, now you're back on the mark.
They're planting seeds.
Well, guess what? When I went off the mark, that got a big laugh. So is it off the mark?
All right. I don't have a great memory of stuff, but I have a very strong memory of getting there. There was a night before the shooting started. There was a little opening night party or whatever, like a party for everybody at this bar. And I got there early because
That's what we do.
that's what we do.
Out of respect.
Get there early.
We want Danny McBride to be like, look at these fucking guys.
They're pros.
They're early.
Yeah, I'm not going to know my lines, but I am going to be on time.
On time. So you could do bits.
Yeah. I knew Danny a little bit, but I didn't really know anybody else. You're probably in the same boat. You
Correct.
might. So I get there early. I'm sitting at the bar. You roll in, and I knew you were on the show, and I was a fan. I'm a big fan, big fan of this state and whatever else you've done. I mean, what else would I have seen you in at that point 10 years ago?
IMDb it.
Fucking The 10, which I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Great movie.
I'm here.
And
We can talk about anything.
Yeah. And Wet Hot, all that. So I go,
I
oh,
won't
boy,
talk
I
about
hope
that.
this guy's all right. You don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I hope this guy's all right. We always feel that way. You're like,
course.
what is this? Maybe this guy's a prick. Because you do play a prick.
I do play a prick on TV.
So you come in, sit down, we kind of, feel each other out a little bit. We get a little thing going. And then I say, my wife is pregnant.
What?
That's him. That's insane. That was him.
That was an accident. I was plugging in my computer.
It's pregnant.
It's hard to know what's real, what's an accident, what's not. But you said, and it was like it was news. It was like in that, like what's going on, what's new. You have kids, whatever. Like, oh, my wife's actually pregnant. We're gonna have a baby, and you said. You said, that's great, whatever, that's terrific, congratulations, but you said, you're always going to worry about them.
Yeah.
Fucked with me forever.
But I
true.
think-
No, it's a beautiful thing.
But what I think I probably talked about, because this is how I feel about children.
And you have kids.
I have 2 kids. That the joy you feel when you have a child is so unbelievable that you feel like you can float off into space because you just feel so euphoric and happy and joyful. But the thing that tethers you to the ground, the thing that keeps you from floating off into space with happiness and joy, is the fear and the concern and the want for their safety and their well-being.
And it's your responsibility.
So sorry, I fucked you up with that.
No, it was profound, and it explained to me my own feelings at the time and continues to. Daddy. But so it was beautiful. You're getting a little sick of this already. I
love it.
Okay.
He was one of the happiest go lucky babies I ever saw in my life.
All right, now I'm sick.
So then we got to know each other, and then what happened on that show was, you and I were both in like 1 or 2 scenes per episode.
Right.
They're shooting a full episode about every 6 days to shoot an episode. So there's a lot of downtime for both of us.
A lot of DT.
And we're staying at this hotel on the beach in North Carolina, and it's the summer. And what are we going to do? We're going to go to the fucking beach.
Go to the beach.
Go to lunch.
Go to lunch. Go to the beach.
Go fishing. I think we went fishing.
Yeah, we went
I have so
fishing.
many
And
great
we
ideas.
did quite a bit.
Cornhole. Cornhole became my passion.
We played cornhole a lot.
It went so far as after the show, I feel like there was serious discussions and not meetings so much, but emails to perhaps pitch what was it called?
Cornholing with the stars.
Cornholing with the stars.
Cornholing with the stars.
And we thought it would be a tremendous show.
We thought it would be great. We would have all our friends.
Yeah.
We would take it seriously. We would be the color commentators for it.
Yeah.
And there would be a prize.
Isn't last year, didn't they do like the pickleball star with the stars or something? I think.
I don't know.
Paul Scheer might have
Oh,
been.
they did a charity event. I don't know if it was televised.
Okay.
But our idea, if I remember correctly, and I stand by it, would be a weekly, or now with the TV is 10 episodes of intense competition of cornholing with a prize at the end and jokes included.
We're not breaking new ground here in a way. This is a format that has worked and stood the test of time.
Would
Wouldn't
you
you
guys
watch
be partners in the cornhole?
Come again?
You would be partners.
I don't know.
Maybe
Or
we would.
EPs.
Isn't it a team game where you play with?
Yeah.
You can, yeah, it would be doubles.
Yes, doubles. There's no
Sometimes
single.
we'd have singles depending on what celebrities we had on the show. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh.
like if you had I don't know. I'm just going to throw this out. Pitt and Clooney. You just want them against head to head.
Oh, definitely.
You don't need any sidekicks for that.
No,
shit.
That's a
Pitt and
waters
one-on-one.
it
That's a
down.
grudge
Leonardo
match.
and Gosling.
Who?
Leonardo and Gosling.
Leonardo and Gosling.
What about Will Smith versus Chris Rock?
Wow.
Whoa.
No, you want them as partners
Ah,
to see what kind of tension happens.
that's true. I love that.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner
Versus the
And-
snowplow. No,
and
that's not nice.
oh, I was thinking the guy from Entourage, Jeremy.
Piven.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Oh,
Piven.
maybe everybody is first name connected. Like you have
There
to pair
you
with a
go.
first name.
There you go.
Ken Marino with Ken Jeong.
That would be
Ken-
delightful.
Dr. Ken. Victor Berger with Vic
Vic Tayback.
Tayback. Yeah, Vic Tayback. Doug Loosenhup with Doug March from Built to Spill.
I'm
That'd be
into
cool.
that.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me do this. We have
Tim Heidecker with Tim and Eric from the Tim and Eric Show.
or Tim Allen.
Oh, he's delightful.
My friend saw who saw somebody in my band saw Tim Allen at the Ralphs.
What was he getting? Did your band member
He didn't
say what he was getting?
No.
What?
I think who's the most famous person you've seen at a supermarket?
The most Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, well, she's famous. Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into her.
I only ask because I have somebody better.
Okay,
The only reason I
that's the only reason you ask.
I'm not.
better?
What do you
'Cause
think?
you
I'm,
wanna
like,
close it.
interested in who you saw?
No, of course not. That's not this format.
Sit down. Are you sitting?
Yeah, hold on. Let me stand up so I can sit.
1996. I'm out here interning in college. Go to the Ralphs in North Hollywood.
Right.
Drum roll, please. It's Tim Allen. No.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Bob Hope.
Oh wow, what was he getting?
Milk. He was old. He looked like a ghost.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
pale. He's just hobbling along. Dead within a year, I think.
Was he by himself?
Was it? Do you think it had anything to do with you meeting him?
It might not have been him. It
might
might
not
have just been a very old man.
That
No, I
happened,
think it was
that
Bob
happened
Hope.
with what's his name, Andrew Breitbart, when you met him.
I did. I met Andrew Breitbart, and he died within a week.
Yeah.
Had a heart attack.
Shit.
When Mr. Hope
Now here I am.
bought his thing, did they say, "Hey Hope, here's change"? And then Obama heard that, and he's like,
Oh, Obama was with him?
"Hope and change."
Look,
Obama was in there too? And you're
Now
saying
look.
Bob Hope was more famous than, well, I guess, I don't know, Obama?
at the time,
At
I didn't
the
know who
time, yeah,
Obama was.
Could have been there.
Barry. Let's take a call. You know, we have calls. We're live.
What?
Yeah.
Let's see if Julian.
Oh, Julian.
I'll
Lennon.
get that.
Julian, are you still available?
Don't answer it.
Okay, yeah. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Julian.
Stop walking
cool.
around. I'm getting.
Oh, wow. First time caller, long time listener. Yeah, so I'm just at school right now. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so I don't have a lot of time. But first of all, big fan of everybody here. I'm also a big Andy Shauf fan. I don't know if he's there yet, but
He's warming up in the guest house.
Cool. That's awesome. So I was just hoping to get some of your input because I've in some ways kind of like fashioned my program at school a little bit after this very show. And I was wondering if there's anything, I know a few people here have kids like that you wish that your kindergarten teachers, I don't know, did with your kids, stuff that you would like to hear your kids
I'm not
talk
really
about.
involved in that kind of stuff. But Ken, do you have any?
My
wishes?
children are 15 and 13 at this point. I've forgotten all the kindergarten things that I may want them to learn. But as long as you're loving and open and take care of them and support them in their creative desires and don't judge them, that's what I would say.
Yeah, it should be very bare minimum stuff at that age. It
I
should
mean,
just be
what are some of the things you do?
Well, I was going to say every day we do like a sight word of the day that they learn.
Oh,
and
that's
so,
similar to our city of the day, which we'll get to soon.
well, we sing, I mean, I do the city of the day song, but with sight word of the day.
Whoa.
It's cute.
Yeah. So I don't know if I owe royalties.
Can I
so
ask
don't make any-
a question? Isn't it rare for Is it rare for a male to be a kindergarten teacher?
I mean, that's inappropriate. I really am not pleased with that.
What the hell are we going to do without men?
Well, I will say maybe
Yes
it's
or
not
no?
what you imagine in your head, but I'm happy to see it.
I had a friend that was a kindergarten
I think
teacher said it's very rare, and they loved it.
I mean,
because-
it's all teaching in general. I think is.
You know what I like to do?
Yeah,
I like to scribble. I always like to do this with my kids when they were kindergarten
I guess I'm
age.
canceled for that question.
Scribble on a page. Everybody scribbles, and then you find the art work. You find some sort of image in it, and then you build off of that.
That's a great
awesome.
idea.
That's what
Free,
I-
is that called free drawing? Maybe
I don't know what it's
I
called.
think it is.
Why don't we call it free drawing?
Well, can I just? This is a nice segue. Doug, you're fine. Don't worry. He's getting uptight now.
It's okay, Doug. It's all
Fine.
right.
I think
got a
I
problem
thought
with
you know
me?
it's
Time to retire anyway.
No. I had the same thought, and I regulated it.
It is rare though, isn't it?
It is not the norm.
How do you like being a kindergarten teacher?
Oh, I love it. It's like my calling. Yeah.
That's great.
That's awesome.
I used to do music, but I kind of fell into kindergarten during COVID when everything was getting shuffled up here. I'm up in Canada in Toronto, and I
International show.
wasn't excited to do kindergarten, and then it just turned out to be the best. So it's great.
Well,
That's
this is a perfect segue into me telling you this little thing that happened yesterday. I went to my son Charlie is in kindergarten. I have two kids now. And I said to Ken I sent him a picture of me and Millie at the Ant-Man premiere that you were also at. We didn't say hello to each other, but I said, Ken, look, this is my girl. You only knew her as a fetus. Because remember when Marilyn was down there, she was like this.
I do.
But so I went to the school yesterday to read for the kindergarten class. I did a little parent reading morning.
What book did you read?
Charlie and Mouse.
Oh,
is the name of the book.
How did it work out?
Well, it was good. It was
the
actually
story
not
about?
Charlie's kindergarten class. It was the other class because they split. It was a long story, but this one kid.
Most of the farts
There's always
were like
one.
really, really wet.
This one kid kept bugging me. He kept going, "Can I tell you something?"
Yeah.
And after the second time, you realize that whatever he was going to tell you was not something you needed to know.
No, he just needed to get it out.
Yeah. First one was, "Can I tell you something?" It was, "This shirt was from my neighbor."
Oh, well, that's good information.
Yes. Second, "Can I tell you something?" was, "These shoes are new. I had other shoes like this, but they were a different color." Okay. Okay. Then, "Can I tell you something? My birthday is August 12th." All right. Can we get back to the story?
He's got one
he's
more
right
thing
in
to
the
say.
front. But this was the kicker.
Mr. Heidecker.
What's that?
Mr. Heidecker.
This is this was the kicker. This was the last one.
It's more like that.
He goes, "Yeah. Can I tell you something?" "Yeah. What is it?" He goes, "When my dad gets a beard, he shaves."
I love that.
A little passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, asshole.
Wait, sir, whose name I'm forgetting?
Julian.
Julian. What do you do when a kid does that? How do you handle that?
Like with the non sequiturs or the
with a kid who just like won't shut up.
I mean, in general, I let them talk for a bit because I think it's important that they're heard. But if they keep on going, I don't know. I guess I have like an arsenal of soft ways to kind of move on to other kids.
Now,
What would be one of those things in your arsenal? That's what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. I'm on the spot. Maybe I'd be like, I think we'd just be like, oh, that's really neat. But I think that, like this other kid has something to say.
Somebody else might want to share.
Yeah.
Do you guys do dunce caps?
All right. You should start doing dunce caps.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see the activity I've got set up for this afternoon?
Of course.
It's super quick.
I've got nothing else.
Okay,
That'd be a good product. Dunce
I'm really proud
diapers.
of this. We read a book earlier this week about a wolf that eats like a duck and a mouse.
Jeez.
And at first they're really upset because they got eaten, but they realize that life is pretty sick in the belly of the wolf because they can like bake and have these feasts together and they like play music. So I took that. We did a journal entry on Monday, some math on Tuesday. Today's like the big one. I'm just gonna grab it. One sec.
Wait, but that's not true.
No.
We made like
once the wolf
Whoa.
eats the duck and the
Yeah.
and the rat or whatever it is.
Yeah.
They're already
They don't
torn
have.
apart
You have to
before they
suspend
even
They don't
get
hang
there.
out like it's not like a house. Okay.
In the belly? You
It's
mean
not
like
a
Jonah
house,
the Whale?
like a house belly
Jonah the-
house. It's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so we made like these wolves, and it says on the front, I don't know if you can read it, but it says, if I was in a wolf's belly, I would,
Right.
because the
Be
duck and
digested
the mouse
by
are
the
things
stomach
that
acid.
they like to do, but obviously the kids, they all like different things. So then what happens is you can open it,
Right.
and it's going to have a picture of what they would be doing on the inside,
Yeah.
and then they're going to fill out this little card here where they're going to write what they did. So
Yeah.
kind of pulls in like some art, some writing. I'm pretty pleased with that. I think it's
That's cute.
Yeah.
Do any of them
well.
just anyone write digest?
I think that's great.
Uh,
I
All
hope.
right, Julian.
I hope.
Love it.
I hope one of them.
Thanks so much, guys. I won't keep you any longer. I know.
Yeah,
that
this
we've got
isn't
other
the
stuff to
Terry Gross fresh air interview with Julian from Toronto. You know what I mean?
get. Well, I appreciate it. I'm a big fan. So,
Thanks, Julian.
I don't
Thank
think
you
it's-
for your
Like
service.
that.
Yeah, and I don't think
Oh,
it's
no
too
problem.
early to say I love you.
Oh, hey, for what it's
Bum,
worth,
ba, da, ba.
I love you guys too. I love you guys too.
Oh, that's very sweet. What a wholesome show I
Yeah,
put
really
together
wholesome.
here. Matt, I guess we should do the city of the City of Oh boy. Ken, stand by for this. City of the Day is brought to you by the Clam Kerchief. Let's face it, pulling a slimy, snot-filled handkerchief out of your pocket every time you blow your nose is nasty. Now there's the Clam Kerchief, the only kerchief that's shaped like a clam.
Brilliant.
Now no one will think you're doing anything gross. They'll think you're smelling a clam. The coolest part, when you blow your nose, you're the first guest to laugh at a fake commercial. Good for you.
They think you're smelling a
It
clam.
happens a lot.
Oh, he's not blowing his
happens all the
nose.
time.
He's just smelling a clam.
The coolest part, when you blow your nose in a clam kerchief, it will make a beautiful sound that will delight everyone within clam shot.
I don't know about that.
Goes downhill from here. Here's what the clam kerchief sounds like when you blow. The clam kerchief sounds great, I guess. But that's not all. It also keeps your mucus nicely contained in a clam. And you can use the shell to pinch off your nostrils and keep your nose looking clean and empty. If anyone asks, what's in that clam? You can show them the inside and they won't even know it's boogers. They'll think it's clam goo. So order your clam kerchief today by going to blow.clam/pinch. Office Hours listeners get a free clam caddy when they use the word slime. The clam kerchief also available at Dipstick's Booger Shed. Okay.
Oh my God.
No, but you guys all keep on listening to Wait, Don't Tell Me. That's what you want. You don't want booger jokes? That's your show for Saturday morning. All right, Matt, who is the city of the day?
Andre Marks.
I gave you most of that one.
Hey, it's a whole family.
The city of the day is Fukuoka, Japan.
Whoa! We have not had one American caller today, and I love it. What are you guys doing over there in Japan?
Enjoying the weather.
All right.
Can you zoom out a little bit? Let's see the whole family. We just see the
It's a
baby.
beautiful baby.
There you go.
America's DNA.
What a beautiful family.
What do you do out there in Japan?
I teach English.
Is your wife Japanese?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
You met her there?
Yep.
And you're just ingratiating yourself into the culture and the country.
Yeah, that's nice. It's way better than America.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I would agree with that.
Have you been to Japan, Ken?
3 or 4 times. Yeah.
Come on. Wait, is your wife
She's half Japanese.
Japanese?
You know, folks, the phone lines are open to patriots only.
Yeah, just enjoy nature and
All right. Oh, that's
not worry.
You know
not
what that
worry
is?
about
That's
Japan-
apple.
American politics.
Ringo is apple in Japan in Japanese.
So, yeah, the cherry blossoms will be in a couple weeks.
Now, where in the country is what city are you in?
Fukuoka is like the southern island.
Amazing.
So
Have you ever been there?
I have not, no.
I've never been. I expect you to give me a VIP tour when I arrive, whenever I arrive.
In Japan, is it custom to, when you're on the phone, to just show your knee and your baby?
That's how they communicate. All right, we get it. You have a baby. So what?
It's a beautiful baby.
Yeah. What's the name?
Oh, his name's Sega.
Sega.
Beautiful.
Are you
That means Star River. Like
are
the
you
Milky Way.
respected and appreciated by the locals, or are you seen as a weird outsider?
No, everyone's really friendly here.
Andre, tell us what time it is there. That might explain some of this demeanor.
Now, it's 3 a.m. now.
What's going on? What?
Baby doesn't sleep.
baby's up.
Baby's up.
Wow.
He sleeps during the day. He's 2 months.
Aww.
It's never too early to sleep.
What a
James.
wholesome
That's
show
what
it
I
is
like.
today.
know,
What is
really.
this? No negativity at all. All right. Well, I love. In some ways, it's so neat that we can just immediately connect with
Are
Japan.
his eyes?
right?
Do his eyes connect with you, or are they still like wobbly?
Oh, yeah.
They're connecting. Okay.
Looks right at you and smiles,
Nice.
laughs.
All right.
Look
Was
There
at
it
the
is.
camera.
There we
Does he
go.
know any good jokes?
All right. What did Smash Mouth's tour bus say to the Mini Cruise, the Mini Cooper?
What did Smash Mouth's tour
What did
bus
Smash Mouth's tour bus
say to the Mini Cooper?
Well, it's got to be something about All Star. I don't have it.
Hey, now you're a small car.
Perfect.
Great joke. I don't know if it's public. Is it public that Neil Hamburger is playing Japan?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
But
It
it's
is now.
in Tokyo, so I don't know if that's. Is it easy to get around Japan? Can you just pop up to Tokyo when you want?
Yeah, it'd be like a 2-hour flight to Tokyo.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're on an island. You're right? Is that what
It's
you
all
said?
connected by trains, but
Yeah.
that'd
Does
be
your
a long
wife think that joke was funny?
train.
No.
Oh.
All right. Well, all the best to you. Do you have any questions for
Thank
Ken
you.
Marino,
Thank you.
star of Party Down, now airing on Stars?
My guess is no. How about your baby? Does your wife have any questions for me about Party Down? No.
You have
Okay.
any
Great.
questions?
We have some Marino
Where
heads
can
who
we
do
see
wanna
it?
talk.
Where can we
Good.
see
Let's
it?
get a Marino headed. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
all the
It's on
best.
Stars. Goodbye. It was great seeing you.
How do you say goodbye in Japanese?
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
I think-
No.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a Marino head.
Yeah, Eric, right? Eric Peterson, you had some questions for Ken?
Oh, yeah, well, I guess.
Easy.
Just went from positive to negative. What happened?
He's got a bone to pick with you, it sounds like.
What's up, dude? You ready to throw down?
I'm just surprised that I'm getting picked on again. Anyways, Ken, I'm excited to check out Party Down the new season. I am curious about Burning Love.
Yes.
It's like
Oh, it's right. Burning Love was so good.
show that I don't think a lot of people know about, and it's really brilliant.
Don't you love
Is
when
there-
people tell you that?
I love when people tell me that some of the work, a lot of the work I do, nobody has ever seen.
Or that my friends hate it, but I love it. That's another good one.
No, but you're saying some very nice things about Burning Love, and I will say to you this, and you dropped out, but you're asking where people can see it. Is that what you're saying? Was that what you're asking?
No,
But we can get to that.
plug it. I just have it on DVD. I don't know where you can watch
Where
it.
did that
otherwise.
air originally? Was that an online thing?
It was originally on Yahoo.
Yahoo.
It was a Yahoo event thing. We did 3 seasons of it.
Yeah.
For Yahoo,
Mm-hmm.
and it was before all you
Streaming
can do
and-
streaming and all
yeah.
that stuff. And it was a show that Erica, my wife,
Yeah.
wrote, and we produced together. And I
You're one of these
directed.
guys that doesn't wear a ring, by the way.
I lost it.
Because I was worried. I did see a picture of you, and
I lost it.
because I met your wife. She's beautiful.
She
and
lost
lovely.
hers. We lost ours. Hers was stolen. Mine was lost. I take it off all the time for parts.
Sure.
And so at some point I lost it, and we're like, do we get new ones?
It's a waste.
I don't even like wearing a ring.
Yeah, I'm not a ring guy too. I do the
Oh, you
same
took it
thing. I can't. It's
You
tough.
see a lot of presidents. Obama didn't wear a ring.
Yeah.
Trump
Mr.
don't wear a
T,
ring.
yeah.
But anyway,
That's too.
Burning Love is. Thank you for saying nice things about it. I'm glad you own it.
Yeah, and I guess my question was, with Party Down having a new season, is there any possibility of another Burning Love season?
I mean, I can't imagine. But I guess nothing's impossible.
Nothing's actively being developed in that.
No, nothing's actively being developed, and there's also nobody's actively trying to block us from doing it. So anything can happen.
But you might have done what you wanted to do with that show.
I will say this: that was many years ago. If we were to do it with the same group of people, it just wouldn't be the right. It would be something different. So then it would have to be new people, and I don't know if I'm interested in doing that.
We all can grow and we all can learn.
Sometimes enough is enough of something. You don't have to
Since we're doing praise, can I say how much the guy who dips his balls in things means so much to me for real? Like growing up, like all my buddies. Yeah, like meant so much. Like one of the first things that like turned me on to humor. So.
May I ask a question about that? Because that's a sort of a controversial or character, or it's sort of there's several things going on. There are people who love it just because it's a recurring character, and there are people who love it, or there are people who like it because it's just a recurring character, and there are people who like it because it is commenting on recurring characters in sort of a fuck you to recurring character. Can I curse on this show?
Yes. Feel free.
Yeah.
Cunt, motherfucker. Bullshit.
That's it, though.
And so, when you were watching it growing up, what did you respond to?
I just thought it was absurd that everyone is like, they love this guy, how cool he is. It's like the Fonzie comes in kind of thing.
It's like making fun. You already understood
and it had
a
nothing
trope.
sexual about it or whatever. The balls things are. Yeah, it's just a trope. Yeah,
I like it that
like
those first
9th,
things when
10th
you
grade.
realize like, oh, all this shit that I have been watching is shit, and now this
these guys
somebody's
get
turned you on to like somebody's put focus on that and said like, yeah, we're making fun of that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. And then you go like,
everything
oh,
different.
I could have this other thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Special.
Yeah, you're looking at Saved by the Bell or whatever else around that time.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Yeah, so it's just so absurd. That you have these balls and you're gonna, maybe not this way or whatever. Just play it up.
You guys were
thank you.
You guys were so fucking young making that shit.
We were 20. I guess I was about 22 in that picture right there. I'm probably about 21 or 2.
Oh my god!
Did you feel ready for that? You were.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Look at you, big little baby. Still look great though.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you hitting on me?
I'd do you easy.
I would do you easy. I mean,
hey, we shouldn't talk about some of those nights in North Carolina, by the way. Those were wild.
Kicking out the fam, chipping balls.
How young was I? Were we ready for it? I don't know. At that point, we thought we were young, arrogant kids who were in this group of 11 people. So we all just kind of
protected each other
and talked our group up. So we thought our shit didn't stink, and we were like, we deserve anything if we work hard enough for it, and so, which is ridiculous to think, but like. So at the time, we didn't think twice about, like, we weren't like, aren't we, I can't believe we have the show.
Right.
We were like, this is the next step. We get a show right out of college on MTV. It was ridiculous.
I don't see it happening anymore. Like the young, somebody that age, like getting a big show like that. Not even a big show, but like a place to play. Like,
I mean, there's those the 3 guys who do the
SNL shorts.
Those are young guys,
Yeah,
and
true.
they were doing stuff on.
They made a movie with Judd
TikTok
Apatow.
They did?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that's awesome. They're very funny.
Yeah, very funny. Congratulations to them. All right, listen. You got the Ken Marino stamp of approval. I'm keeping the trains on time here.
I don't think they're ready.
They're not ready. What do you mean?
Sam's getting them now.
Oh, okay.
We're waiting. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, just do live drops.
Get that song going though.
Laugh it up.
We're waiting. Oh, here he comes. I see them now. I have a view into the.
Look into my eyes.
Don't forget, stick around. So your thing's at 1?
No. What time am I supposed
Your
to?
VO.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay, but you'll be done here at noon, and that gives you plenty of time.
Yeah.
So you're hanging out. You're going to listen to beautiful Andy Shauf.
Yes.
And we're going to take a 5-minute break, and then come back. We're going to talk to Andy. We're going to talk to you some more. I have a big announcement.
Oh my God.
I almost crushed a dog.
Oh my God.
So those seats are great.
These are wonderful.
Oh my
Are you okay,
God.
Vic?
I'm falling and I can't get up.
It was
I'm just
only
doing
a
the-
matter of time.
We're keeping the show going.
Yeah.
I get
Matter
it.
of
I'm
time.
falling and I can't get up.
All right. Andy Shauf, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this. Watch this. I'm like David Letterman here.
All right. I didn't know that happened.
Hi, how are you?
Andy Shauf's new album, Norm. It's not named after Norm Macdonald, is it?
I really didn't
A
think
little bit? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm totally fine.
Because sometimes
I
you...
played football a long time.
I know,
That's
but
nothing.
sometimes you have a fall and you feel okay for a second because you're in shock.
Oh yeah, no, that's I'm so used to it. It's fun, doesn't matter.
Oh my God, Doug's going crazy on this. But can we change the energy in this room dramatically
really.
because Andy's here? And you missed it. Vic just tumbled
just
off
went-
his weird chair.
Did you see it? Yeah, I'm all good.
Was it on camera? Did we get it on
That's
Wes?
the main thing. We want to.
Wes, did we get it
I'll
on
do
camera?
it again soon. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. Thank you. That's great.
Is the name of the album Norm?
Yeah. Here's a question. Is there a song called Norm on the record?
There is.
Okay, so it's one of those deals.
Yeah.
Is it short for normal, or is it short for, or is it somebody's
Norman.
name?
It was someone's name,
Mm-hmm.
but originally it was going to be just short for normal. So
But not Norm
So
Macdonald.
both. in a
Because
way.
he is Canadian.
Where are you from?
Saskatchewan, Canada.
And you just drove down here for this?
No, he's on tour. He's on tour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what song are you going to be doing?
Norm.
Okay. Do you have any other songs, or is it just all Norm?
Every
That's
song is
terrible.
called Norm.
Andy, it's a pleasure to have you here. I'm a big fan. Your music is beautiful. You're not familiar with it, because I know you.
That's correct.
You're a dad rock guy, and so am I. But you have to open your mind up.
I open my mind to everything. I'm open to everything, and I can't wait to hear you play. And then on my drive to my ADR, I'm going to listen to all of the album.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, performing the song Norm from his album Norm, Andy Shauf.
Oh boy, Norm lays on his side with heavy eyelids, and the price is right. Breathes inward and drifts on out, losing the edges, winning the prizes. And when the television's silent, I speak into his dream. Stop these wicked ways, and I will lead you to the promised land. Oh boy, Norm on his side, clutching the sofa, eyes open wide. Is someone in here? He asks out loud, sits up straight, turns the TV down, and looking all around him, he hears it once again. Stop these wicked ways,
Ken?
Absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. That was great. Gorgeous song. What a voice.
Thank
you.
you.
What beautiful iterations of chords.
Yeah.
Gorgeous
It was
song.
gorgeous.
It's a classic. Right away. We're going to take a quick 5. Right, Matt? Because we got so much more to do.
Yeah.
So much more to do. We're going to take a quick 5, be back in 5 with Ken Marino, Andy Shauf, Doug, Vic, and the rest.
I can't wait to. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I can't wait to hear more of his album.
Yeah.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh. I like to meet people and people who laugh. Welcome to Office Hours Live. We're gonna have the best time of our silly little lives. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, get up.
So that's it for today, fellas. So what are you guys having for dinner?
Oh, my wife is cooking me up a steak.
Nice. Yeah, my wife is doing the same thing. A T-bone.
Oh, I'm thinking mine's got to be a ribeye. Probably going to be a 32-ouncer for me.
Sides?
Of course.
Nice. Yeah, we got cream spinach and twice baked potatoes.
My wife will probably start things off with a shrimp cocktail and a wedge salad.
Wow.
What about you, Wop? What is your wife making for you?
I'm not sure. Probably steak.
There better be something cooking in the kitchen when I get home. Something gourmet like a steakhouse fillet or a cut still on the bone. Not the usual junk she makes, like lasagna or rice and beans. I've told her so many times to raise the bar on what we eat. From a jar, no garlic bread for me to tell. But wait, there's more. Spaghetti was just the first course. I know you're hungry as a horse. I've got the entry to turn you on. I'm cooking veal parmesan.
Hello, welcome back to the second half of the show. If you're watching live, you can join us at patreon.com/officeHoursLive. Sam here.
I have nothing.
Go ahead. You could just bring it in and we can do it.
Sam, our intern, has graciously made beautiful chocolate chip. Uh-oh. Banana bread. Chocolate chip banana bread.
You don't have to
Breaking my
bring me
fast.
one. I'll take mine home.
Take the whole loaf.
So you're not plugged in, Ken.
Your illogical approach to chess does.
Andy's with us.
Well.
Andy, you've got a big show tonight in Los Angeles. Yeah. The Bellagio Hotel. What's it called? The Belasco?
Belasco?
The Belasco downtown. Breaking news, I'm going to attend. I'll be in the VIP section.
You gonna be in the pit?
Do you have a pit at your shows usually?
We can.
Yeah, it can get kind of crazy. No, but you're performing with a band.
Yeah.
You got a 6-piece, you told me?
Yeah, 6.
That's fun. These are friends of yours, or
Yeah.
they are now?
They are now. It's close quarters in the bus.
Yes. You love the bus?
I do, actually.
Is this your first bus tour?
We did our first bus tour like right at the start of 2020.
Uh-huh.
And then it just got cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the bus.
I'm learning to sleep on the bus,
Yes.
which is
Ken, have you ever done a bus tour? So you're learning how to wait for the driver to pass.
No, I have not.
Oh, you would love it. Maybe.
Maybe if your band and my band do a little tour.
Let's talk about your band. Nice segue. The Dad Rock. What's the band called?
Right now, we're just the middle-aged dad jam band. So
Yeah.
I've been calling it Mad Jam.
You, David Wayne, who was on the show a month or so ago.
Yeah, John Spurney. Do you know John Spurney?
I don't know John Spurney.
John Spurney's a professional musician. He does a lot of stuff with Fred.
Oh, okay.
He's been around for a while. He's incredibly...
He's slumming it with you guys a little bit?
Slumming it with us.
And you started getting together in Wayne's garage just for fun.
Yes, David just started asking people to come over and sing songs, and then I came over one day, and then I was like, I'm not leaving because I really enjoy this, and then I sort of forced my way into
all right, thank you,
being in the band.
Can you just give him a second to talk about his band?
No, it's fine. It's delightful. It's nice
Is it you?
ambiance.
And then you did a little tour. Well, you did. Sketchfest.
We played it Dynasty Typewriter as sort of a rehearsal of our Sketchfest show, and then we did a show at Sketchfest.
You got a great voice.
Thanks.
You take it seriously.
I like to sing. I don't.
Let's do a little Born to Run. Want to do a little Born to Run with me?
Sure. Now? We're gonna do it right now.
Right now.
Oh God.
Are you a Bruce head?
no, I'm not really.
Not really. Okay.
I have to
Any
look at the
respect for him at
lyrics.
all?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What about Dickinson?
Wait, we can get the lyrics up.
Any Bruce you like?
I just don't. I mean, I think I know them, but I.
Let's have a Bruce off.
We can pull it up. We got the.
Oh, we're gonna have
on screen.
So how do we sing it?
It's not a harmony
just
kind
pull
of
this
song.
up on their
I'll do a
monitors?
verse, and you do a verse.
And we're gonna do.
I'll do a line. Born to Run.
Yeah, but we're gonna just sing like right here.
Oh shit! Okay, we're in. Can we get a little more track? A little more track.
Oh my God. This isn't.
Oh no, mine's backwards, Wes. My thing is flipped. Okay, I'll see my monitor is. It's like I'm looking in a mirror.
Can we get it on the big monitor? Or is that?
He's working on it.
Tim, just sing it backwards.
Yeah, sing it backwards.
Rob.
If you see my screen here,
Sweaty
it's
days
like, yes, all right, there it is. All right, okay. I'll start.
You sing a verse, I'll sing a verse.
Yeah.
Or you want to?
And then Andy Shauf, the professional musician, will judge who's the real.
Oh God.
Can't do it.
It's him.
All right, more track. More
Turn
track.
it
Give me
up!
more.
Turn it up!
I can turn it up too. This is Born to Run from the album Born to Ride. Reverb. In the days we sweat out on the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel fuel injected. I'm stepping out over the line. Oh, baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. Cause tramps like us, they were born to run. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Marino. Won't you run?
Had to fill in the gap.
Thank you.
When they let me in, I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just wrap your legs round these velvet rims. Strap your hands across my engines. Together we could break this trap. We'll run till we drop. Baby, we're never going back. Yeah, walk with me out. a scared and lonely rider, but I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild, babe. I wanna know if love is real.
That's pretty good.
Can you show me?
All right, we'll do this together, just to have it. Just to have it. Oh shit.
Flapjack, big stack.
All right, stand by for the solo. Vic's got it. What, we got a bridge coming up?
Yeah, some bridge.
These are great recordings.
Beyond the palace, powered drones scream down the boulevard. The girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors. The boys try to look so hard. The amusement park rises bold and stark. The kids huddled on the beach in a mist. I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight in an everlasting kiss. How?
Is this song about the Wendy from Wendy's?
What's up with Wendy? Is she alright?
I'll tell you about Wendy. I like their Frosties. Oh, here we go. We're doing the whole fucking song, Andy.
Yes, so.
We have to.
2, 3, 4. Highway jam with broken heroes on the left hand's power drive. I know you're gonna go right. Everybody's on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. I love you with all the madness in my soul. Oh, someday, girl, I don't know when we're gonna get to that place where we really want to go, and we'll walk in the sun until then.
But till then,
Tramps like us,
come on, Andy.
Baby, we were born to run. Come on, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on, Wendy, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run.
He's still going.
We did it.
That was incredible.
All right, Andy.
Thank you.
Andy, what's your song you do in karaoke?
No, he's the judge.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know he was judging.
I think we all win.
Okay.
We all win tonight. We all win!
Yay! That's the Canadian spirit.
That's sort of the thing that the kindergarten teacher would say to all of his students.
Yeah, I know.
It's a very Canadian thing.
Everybody
gets a trophy.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Participating.
Let's
There you
hear a
go.
little song from our Senator Ted Cruz real quick. Can we hear a little song from Senator Ted Cruz? Ted, are you there? Ted?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Thank you.
Wait, is that really Ted Cruz?
Yeah.
What the fuck
is that?
Oh, no.
Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Okay, thank you. I didn't mean that to go into a whole
Was lost,
thing.
but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Blind, but now I see.
All right, stop, please.
Was blind, but now I see. Blind, but now I see.
Andy? I think I was traveling to
Wheelberry.
Australia, 2020, and I sent out a message to my fans. I said, "Give me some new music." Somebody sent me your record, and I put it on, and I fell in love. I said, "This kid's got it." How did you come up? What's your? Give me your origins. I was going to say your quick origins.
When did you become a superhero?
Well, I'm from Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's usually where the big stars come from. Oh, we got Neil Young.
Joni Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell.
Well,
and
I don't
Neil.
know if Neil Young's from there.
I love Batman.
Is Batman from Saskatchewan?
Yeah.
It sounds like the place
No.
where Bigfoot's from.
But yeah, what was your first like? You're writing songs. You realize you have a voice. You have something you want to do. Something you want to say. What's the first thing that clicked for you, where you said, "Oh, I think I might be on the road to something here, where I can do this for my as a living or as my life."
I don't know if I had that, but I just liked playing shows, writing songs. So.
But when did you pick up a guitar? When was the first time? Who were your influences?
Like Elliott Smith. I was a big fan. High school. I was a drummer originally, and my guitar player. I was in a punk band, and the guitar player taught me how to play like power chords.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, oh, I can write songs with this, and I started writing. And
you're like Jay Mascis.
This is a very different vibe than a punk band.
Yeah.
You made a hard turn.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I'm a pretty quiet person. I don't know if you're picking that up.
I'm picking that up. I know it's maybe a little uncomfortable for you, or maybe, but you're doing great.
Wake up.
But there must have been something that happened where you played some of these songs, these acoustic, pretty, beautiful songs. Who was the person that said, "Yes, I like this"?
A lot of friends.
Yeah.
I went to like a Christian high school, so
Mhm.
there was like a lot of opportunities to play music, and we had a lot of talent shows and stuff, and I would play. And
Are you still Christian, or did you move on from that?
I moved on from that.
You moved on from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Scientology.
Yeah, there's.
Ken is a Scientologist. No disrespect.
No, I don't like to push it. I don't like to, like promote it. It's if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it outside.
It works for you.
It works for me and a bunch of aliens.
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
So then, how do you get the break where you now are, you make a record? Like, what is that experience? I really want to know this stuff, because I think there's probably a lot of listeners who are writing music, playing music, want to find a way into the next chapter.
I just started doing it myself. Like, it was right when there was CD burners.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I can just record into my computer and burn it to a CD. And then I did that and sold it to friends.
Yeah.
Exploited my friends
Yeah.
for money. And
You just
that's
have
what I
raw
still
talent.
do.
You're not like one of these guys who's 22 years old, suddenly MTV is like, here you go, here's your damn show.
Who did that happen to?
And then somebody at a label hears it, or what? I mean,
Yeah, I toured a lot for a lot of years, just kind of like DIY, booking coffee shops and
Yeah.
stuff in Canada. And
Mhm.
we eventually sent it to sent it to some labels, and eventually someone was interested, but it was like just many years of touring.
Yeah.
Does
grinding it out.
Does your
Yeah.
punk band ever come to shows and just like, are they like,
nah,
that's a different sound, man, than what we
oh,
did.
this should rock.
What was the punk band called?
Norm.
The first one was called 77. Then I was in another one that was called Captain, which was
Captain's
that was a better name.
This show just can't be about talking about numbers.
How did you do that?
He did that. Well, that's
nowhere it is.
that's a
Yeah,
go-to.
those are the hits. Yeah.
All right, let's take a call. Maybe someone's got a question for Andy or
Yeah, let's talk
Ken.
to some Shauf heads. Jacob.
Ooh, Shauf head.
Jacob Barnes.
Hey, that banana bread was delicious.
Yes, I want to thank Sam one more
Thanks,
time. I
Sam.
think I did say Sam, our intern. Sam, any breaking news in there?
You didn't get any? God damn it.
Sam,
Any breaking bread?
Andy needs some banana bread stat.
Hello, food fans.
Oh.
I would go
Hey,
for a
can you
second
guys hear
round
me?
of that.
I like food.
Hello?
Well, let's feed the guests first, Vic.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Jacob's on. Sam seems to be having technical difficulties. Right. Jacob, we can hear you. You are on the air, man.
Okay, great.
Hold on, let me get my French
Hey, guys.
Dispatch poster in the frame.
Wait, I want to talk to you about French Dispatch when we're done with
Oh, okay.
this.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Not now. You ask your question.
Okay, sure.
I'm a big fan of the show. I've been watching since you were back in the Absolutely Studios. I'm kind of nervous right now, but this is pretty cool. I'm also a massive Andy Shauf fan. Andy, I've been a fan of yours for years. You're my favorite songwriter, period.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
Your show in April. But yeah, I have a question for Andy and then a question for the group at large, if that's cool.
Yes.
Your new album, Norm, is phenomenal, but I also really love your Foxwarn album that you guys did as a group a couple years ago, or a few years ago. Is there any more Foxwarn material that's going to be coming out at any point?
Yeah, we finished one kind of about a month ago. So I don't know when it's going to come out. But
who's this now, Foxwarn? I don't know this stuff.
That's some friends from back home. We kind of have been playing together for like a decade or so, just like non-professionally. But we made a record maybe 3 or 4 years ago that we put out, and
got a little more of a rock sound.
Not.
I like that.
Yeah.
I love rock.
Yeah.
Bruce. Cool. And now, what's your?
Well, that's exciting. I'm excited to hear that album.
Yeah.
Is that on the streaming sites?
That will be. That one is. The first one is. I don't know when the second one's going to be out, but.
All right. And what's the question to the group?
All right. So I don't want to put pressure on anyone, so whoever wants to answer is cool. But I'm working on a project right now. So I have a buddy of mine who's been doing this for years. He will post like a question of the day on social media just for like his close buddies to answer. But what I've been doing is for an entire year, I've been taking his questions every day. And I've been interviewing random people I come across on a day-to-day basis so that, after a year of doing that, I can compile that all in a book. And I'll give that to him on his next birthday.
Aw, that's sweet.
It's just a personal copy for him. It's not going to really reach anyone else. But if anyone would be interested in answering today's question of the day, he'd really appreciate that. I'd appreciate it.
Let's hear it, and we will decide.
Well, I can do like a music centric question.
You pick. I'm not choosing your question. This is on you.
All right. So today's question of the day is
one way or the other.
Today's question of the day is: which song do you have like currently stuck in your head right now? One that's been on repeat for the past couple days.
I'll answer first. Born to Run.
Okay. I mean, I'll answer. In this dad jam band that we're doing, we have to come up with a new song each. Time we rehearse. So. I Got to Get You Into My Life by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, that's a great version.
Because we have horns in the band.
From the Sgt. Pepper's soundtrack.
Yeah. And then what was the other one? Jackie Wilson Said by Van Morrison.
Ooh, that's a great one.
It's got some horns.
Jackie Wilson Said.
That's right.
All right, Andy.
Lately, I have had the Aerosmith song "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" stuck in my head.
Don't miss a thing.
Which is not. I'm not. It's a weird.
Yeah. All right, we don't need to hear it. Vic,
my song.
Some weird, obscure shit.
Yeah, it is. I've been going record shopping a lot, and I found this cool dude based on the cover. I think he's Argentinian. Sandro. And this is the song. Listen to this. It's like Tom Jones. Okay. It's worth checking out.
Doug, anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. This was annoying the other day. I randomly popped into my head. You know what randomly popped into my head? I couldn't get it out. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh.
I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Did you do it? Did you try singing another song to get it out of your
head? I did, and I got the kids onto it, and then we were singing it around the house. All right, there's your answer.
Well, I got one more answer for you.
Okay.
Walter Wolfman Washington just passed away. He's a New Orleans musician, And you can stay, but that noise got to go. I've been singing that a lot in my car. So you probably don't know it, but if you listen to it, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we had a question about the French Dispatch.
Yeah, thank you.
So did you love that? Is that your favorite Wes Anderson joint?
It's not my favorite. My favorite, just for sentimental reasons, is the Grand Budapest. I went to filmmaking school after I saw that. That was the movie that made me want to write and direct.
I think that's his by far his best movie. It's
really?
it's
the Grand Budapest? Really?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite flag?
The flag's all right. It's a little older. I think this is the 48 Stars.
Oh, that's a classic. Back before we got saddled and burdened with Alaska and Hawaii.
Yeah.
Ken, are you asking about the French Dispatch for?
No, that's all right. I don't want to get into it.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
I soured on that guy's movies a while ago. I just can't. They're too fetishy, too winky.
Bottle Rocket is I love
Bottle Rocket,
yeah.
Rushmore,
is
Tenenbaums,
awesome.
and then I kind of fall off.
Same with me.
Sorry.
Grand Budapest is
I'll have to watch it again. It bugged me.
I think a masterpiece.
It bugged me when I saw it the first time. Anyways.
Different strokes for different folks.
Hey, listen, we're not always going to agree.
That's what makes us individuals, and that's what makes us America. That's what makes us well.
All right, Matt. What haven't I got to? Because I don't want to leave anything out.
I thought you had some very big news.
Oh, I do. Are you a Star Trek fan?
No.
Okay. Are you?
Next gen.
You are. So you're younger than me. I grew up in the 60s when they had the original show.
I mean, I appreciate Star Trek. Yeah. I enjoy the Star Trek movies.
The new ones or the old originals?
Both.
Yeah. So this is the big announcement.
Can I just do, this is Leonard Nimoy saying to Captain Kirk, after Captain Kirk messes up in one of their movies. He goes, it's Captain Kirk talking to Leonard Nimoy.
Right.
He goes, Spock, I ought to knock you on your goddamn ass. Oh, wait, that's
Bones.
That's Bones.
Yeah.
Spock,
McCoy.
I ought to knock you on your goddamn ass. Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah, in one of the movies, yeah.
Well, this is good you're here. Because the big announcement is I am going to officially rank the original cast Star Trek movies right now.
Oh my gosh.
Here, right now.
Oh my gosh, this is huge.
I know.
This is enormous.
I've just spent the past week watching all 6. Yeah, no, put the phone down.
I want to record this.
Well, we're recording it right now.
Okay, great.
All right. Now, here's the question. Do we want to go from worst to best or best to worst? What's the best thing for the audience? What's the best thing for the show? What do you think, Andy?
Worst to best.
Worst to best.
Yeah, stay positive.
Stay positive.
Out of how many?
6. Are you ready, Doug, to assist?
6.
Are you ready to assist? Is Casey there? We need to contact Casey Kasem from hell. Casey Kasem. Casey Atareno Chambayana Yahoyona. Casey Krekachandeleke. Casey, are you there?
Not yet.
Gastarandi Chachanende.
Hold on.
We're missing Kate. We're looking for Casey. Casey Mastandara Lorum Chacharava. Summoning him from. We're summoning him from the depths of hell to assist.
Hi, it's me, Casey.
Hi, Casey. Welcome to the show. Welcome back. I'm giving you a brief reprise from the fires of hell.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm imparting this knowledge to you so you can help me reveal my favorite Star Trek movies from. I love them all.
Good.
And you know this list, don't you? You know this list. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, now play along now, Casey. I am going to announce coming in at number 6 is
6.
That's correct. The 6th movie is, I believe it's called The Voyage Home. The last.
The one where they come to Earth.
No, sir. That's not. You're right. It's not called The Voyage Home. I need subtitles on these, Matt. What are they called?
EQ3.
Pull that out.
Spock, I ought to knock you on your goddamn ass.
The undiscovered country.
That's 6. Listen, there's a lot of controversy out there. Some people prefer 6 over 5. I found them to be fairly tied for last, in my opinion.
But you had to choose.
I had to choose. It's a little more serious. The plot is about this
Star
there's
Trek.
a conspiracy there was this potential peace between the Klingons and the rest of the game.
Star Trek. Okay. Star Trek.
Okay. It's like a fever
And
dream.
it's kind of neat because it's sort of a political intrigue movie where they.
So you like it, even though it's last.
I love them all.
Even though it's last.
Yes.
You got to put one last, but
Yeah.
you still like it.
Still like it.
Okay.
There's an attempt by insiders to disrupt the peace. There's a assassination of Klingons in this movie. You got Christopher Plummer playing a Klingon.
Sure. Oh, sure.
And it's full of Shakespeare quotes and all this crap.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it wasn't as fun as some of the other movies. And that's why coming in at number 5 is...
5.
That's right, 5. The... what's 5 called?
KCK.
The nickel.
It's not called the nickel.
Well, can we start that? Coming in at the nickel.
The sawbuck.
Coming in at the nickel.
It's just Star Trek Year 5.
No,
I believe.
no, it's not.
Oh, Year.
Nanu.
I think it's called The Final Frontier. This is, I talked about it last week. I like this one. It's a little silly. There's, you get a great scene of Spock and Kirk and McCoy singing "Row, row, row your boat" around a campfire.
Oh my God.
What else do you want?
Well,
Live long and prosper.
they meet God. Turns out it's not God.
Ice out.
All right, that's the bottom ranking.
Right.
We're at 5. Unfortunately, the last 2 movies are not the
you
best.
got
two
the half dozen, you got the nickel.
Coming in at number
4.
4 is.
You got all that?
No, what's the 4th ranking, Casey?
Is Don on the phone? This may seem to be a strange request.
What's the 4th?
This may seem to be a strange request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it.
What is number 4?
Yeah, well, on my list. No.
Number
I
4.
don't have- I don't have
call
your
number
list.
4 around the horn.
Do I
Round the
have your
horn.
list?
It's on the fucking dock.
Just search for fucking.
It's on the dock.
I'm doing other shit.
We got our half dozen, we got our nickel, and now we're at around the horn.
I asked for one thing today.
It is Rathacon.
No, I'm telling you to get Casey up here and give me the number.
5.
Where is-
What
is
is
this?
It's on the dock. Do you have access to the dock?
We're witnessing a meltdown. He's on tilt. Somebody call 911.
Intruder
We don't have time.
GQ3. Intruder alert.
All right, are you ready now?
I'm not capable of that emotion.
Are you ready?
Oh my goodness.
Do you guys rehearse this?
Do you have the dock?
Many times.
I'm coming up right now.
I can signal
don't have
you.
time,
You want me
Captain.
to signal you?
There's too much work to be done.
I honestly don't know what I'm
I
supposed
got
to
it
do
for
right
you.
now.
I got it. Done.
You got it, man.
Doug, I had to knock you on your goddamn ass.
Whips the llama's ass.
Vic, fall! Vic, fall off your chair, quick!
What number movie is my 4th pick?
3.
Thank you.
Okay, I understand now.
We're on the 3rd, I
I
believe,
get it.
though. We're going worst to best. That was our 3rd from worst to best.
Oh, I see.
I
So
understand.
what? So you're counting 1, 2, 3, but you're going worst to best.
Yeah.
Should it be 6? So
I
I'm in-
know, it doesn't-
It's 6, 5, 4.
So
Okay, yeah.
the 6th movie was the worst. The 5th was the second to last worst. Third is the 4th to last worst.
All right.
3rd is number 4.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was saying. I am
easy.
correct.
That's all.
Yeah. 3 is The Search for Spock.
I'm ready.
After the end of 2, Spock is jettisoned from the Enterprise, believed to be dead.
Good.
He arrives on the planet Genesis, where he is given life because this planet has superpowers. He comes back to life.
Thank God.
They got to find the motherfucker. But before he left, dude put his brain into McCoy's head.
I want somebody to use his fucking brain. Just a god
And so
last
fucking
goddamn
McCoy's
time.
walking around going, I
somebody to
feel
use
like
his
I'm
fucking
Spock
brain.
now. Thinking like Spock.
Want another one?
I got to see that one. I don't know if I saw that one.
Klingons kill, one of the greatest scenes of all time. Klingons kill Kirk's son in the movie.
Tim, do you know
Spoiler
what?
alert. Excuse me.
Do you know what Star
I'm
Trek?
not talking to you right now.
Star Trek and toilet paper have in condiment?
In condiment?
In condiment?
What does Star Trek and toilet paper have in common?
I know.
They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons.
Do the clam tissue again.
Yeah. All right. Greatest scene. Here's Kirk sees that what happens. His adult son. It's not like a boy, baby boy.
No.
Kirk's adult son gets
Young
killed.
man.
Kirk's on the bridge. It's a great. It's one of the. If you watch this scene, it's some of the best acting, and then it immediately turns into some of the worst, like in front of your eyes.
That sounds delightful.
It's delightful. He drops into his captain's chair, and he goes, "Klingon bastard killed my son."
Aye, sir.
And then he gets mad. "Klingon bastard, you killed my son!"
You know what?
It's amazing.
Ah, yes. One of your earth emotions.
All right, that's.
Gotta see that. Yeah.
Now we're getting into the prime stuff here. And people are going to be, again, controversial list. People come and argue about this all the time.
That was number 4, which was Star Trek 3.
Yeah.
So now we're on to
number 3 is
1. I'm ready.
That's right, folks. Star Trek the Motion Picture. This is the one that kicked it off. It's a controversial one again. People didn't like it. It was trying to be too much like 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh no.
It came right after Star Wars came out, so Paramount Pictures was looking through their fucking library.
What else do we have in space?
Yeah, exactly. What is it, the black hole? Disney's doing the black hole?
We don't have that. We don't own that property.
Paramount, what do we have? What's that old shitty show with William Shatner in it? He's busy doing TJ Hooker now. All right, get him out of his contract. We're making Star Trek with the movie. But I like it. It's a heady movie. It's impossibly slow.
Touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home.
All right, and now coming in at number 2.
Is this the real life?
Hold on.
Is this just fantasy?
Okay, got it. I understand. I have to go here. I got to go there.
4.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2 is
4.
Now he's got it. The Voyage Home. Now this is the one we've all seen.
Is this the one where in the beginning?
Star Trek.
Captain Kirk is climbing the mountain.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah, you've seen this, maybe. We've all seen this. They go back in time. Gonna go back in time. Again, probably back to
the flux capacitor.
Yeah, of course, you make a good point because I bet they looked at Back to the Future.
They had to.
And said, we need a time travel movie. What are the Star Trek guys doing? Call them up. Now, you won't believe what happens in this movie. It's a funny movie. Like, it's a legitimately funny movie.
It's a comedy.
It's a comedy because they're fish out of water.
It's Police Academy in outer space.
Yeah. But these two are very funny in it. They're back in the 20th century. They're feeling like, well, these are the medieval times because they're up in the 23rd century, right? Imagine going up from all the way up there back to here. Imagine us going back to the 1600s.
Now?
Yeah.
You want me to imagine it now?
If you want.
All right, hold on. Oh.
Different.
Very different.
They go back because, Andy, up on Earth in the present time in the future, they go, there's a probe that's come to Earth. It's trying to communicate with our whales, humpback whales.
Right, the whale one.
And they're sending this signal.
Aye, sir.
And there's no whales because we've killed them all. They're extinct. And
oh no.
This probe, for whatever reason, decides it's going to destroy the planet Earth because we got rid of our whales because they're not getting an answer back. Kirk and the gang go, let's fly around the sun. We'll head back to the 20th century. We'll get some whales. We'll take them back to the future. That's the fucking movie.
Wow.
But it's good.
It's sort of ripped off from The Godfather. Same story.
Similar.
And they had that cool punk rock song that.
Yeah, you have that by chance? I hate you.
Yeah.
And so, you get all these great tropes of them like, they don't have money. No. They don't use money. They don't have money. They're just like, they're totally on their own and they have to hide their identity. Anyways, great movie. This is it. So they're on a bus and this punk with the full on.
Yeah, sure.
He's listening to this on his boombox.
Just where in the future the things we've done and said, let's
They only use the chorus.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there he is. And Spock gives him the old Vulcan death grip. Shuts him up. Oh, he turns it up.
He's punk. He's not going to listen to what you're telling him to do.
No, he's going to turn it up.
That's right, man. This guy's a rebel.
Spock's had enough. He's not playing it for oh, that's okay.
You can play yours if you want.
We just froze. I kind of like that though, where we just play the audio and you narrate the video.
I wonder if Keith
Did we
Morris
lose the
got a
internet?
check for that.
What's going? Something.
Wes, are we still live?
Wes, did we go down?
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I do love Spock's death grip.
It's great. I have a story about that. Quick one. My friend.
Oh, I thought you were going to just say it fast.
My friend Michael Penn. My friend Michael Penn's father, Leo Penn.
Yeah.
Was a big TV director. He directed like Columbo. He directed a lot of Columbo and Star Trek and a bunch of other shows.
Baby.
This is according to Michael. He invented the Vulcan death grip. Because he was like, they were shooting a scene and Spock in the scene needed to like subdue somebody, and I think Nimoy or Gene Roddenberry, one of them, were kind of like, I don't know, Spock wouldn't really use violence. Like, he wouldn't shoot somebody. It's not in his character. What can we do? That's sort of like, and the director's like, I don't know, just like do this, you know? And he goes out. Like, and I was like, all right, now that's part of our culture now.
It's like as big as Nanu Nanu.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Here
that's,
it is.
that's living long and prosper.
Luke, am I muted?
Oh, there he goes. He's out.
That's it.
And everyone.
Yeah, we don't like that punk
All right.
rocker.
And so coming in at number 1 is... Can only be one.
Number 6.
2.
The Wrath of Khan.
Say it again.
I'm not going to talk about The Wrath
Say
of
it
Khan
again.
because I talk
2.
about it so much in the show.
I'm
but
ready.
It's one of my favorite movies. Ricardo Montalban.
Okay, good.
My dear guest, welcome to Fantasy Island.
Sure.
That's him. You got it. But in this movie, he's more like this. Oh, space is very cold, Kirk.
Great villain.
Yeah, great villain.
Better than Darth Vader?
To me, it is. I hate Star Wars. I don't care for Star Wars.
I'm not capable of that emotion.
Better than Hans Gruber?
Hans Gruber. Who's Hans Gruber?
Die Hard.
No, I'm not doing this compared contrast.
Okay. Hey, don't ask Tim to rank
fair.
anything.
Sorry, number 7.
I only do numbers.
14.
You know what else gets an honorable mention is, which I watched the other day, was Saturday Night Live's parody of Star Trek when it was the original, when it was the Dana Carvey and Phil Hartman and that the 88 cast or whatever, 87, 88. Shatner was the guest, and they had him. They did the Enterprise. They did a Star Trek episode as if it was a seafood restaurant. So good, so funny. They play it very straight, more or less, you know, but. They make this whole little mini story happen about like they're out of tartar sauce. They have to do all this shit. It's really good. But what's great is Dana Carvey. He plays Chekhov off camera. So there's 2 moments that he plays Chekhov, like just you know, he's like, how does Chekhov sound?
It's gonna blow, Captain.
Yeah, like Russian. He does like a Russian accent. Then he does Scotty with like a big Scottish brogue.
It's gonna blow, Captain.
Yeah. I don't have enough time.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you're like, oh, where's Dana in this scene? He's just doing voices. Then he comes in as Ricardo Montalban and does the Kirk. So he's just doing the whole thing. Yeah.
Triple threat.
But check that out on YouTube.
That's your website, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's take Matt. Do we have anybody on the hotline?
Oh, that's a great question.
Hotline.
You can buy it on iTunes or Amazon.com.
Colin,
Andy Shauf is
267.
playing tonight
Colin,
in
267.
Los
You're on
Angeles.
the
Please
air.
go check him out.
Hey, everybody.
Who's this?
Hey, everybody. Hey, where is everybody?
Hey, guys.
Well.
Colin, you are on the air.
This drops.
This is madness.
Colin, I'll call. Colin, I'll
They
call.
literally can't
Madness.
tell what's going on. Colin, are you there?
Calling all cars.
I'm very excited to share some music with you.
Yeah, we hear you, Colin.
Excellent. Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller.
also a little bit nervous, like another gentleman on Zoom.
Guys,
but,
don't be nervous. It's not about you. It's about us.
Oh, man.
Breathe down. Breathe down into your first mouth.
What?
Your belly button. Your belly button.
Doug, grab that as a drop. Breathe down into your first mouth.
Got it.
Right.
I actually had a question for Ken. Ken, I loved you in Wet Hot, as they call it, as Victor Kulak.
Great question.
And I know being from Long Island, as a Midwesterner that grew up on Long Island, sleepaway camp was a concept that was very alien to me. I was wondering if you had any strange sleepaway camping stories from your time on Long Island that helped build the character of Victor Kulak.
Well, I'll be honest with you, and I hate to break it to you, just because I was from Long Island doesn't mean that I went to a lot of sleepaway camps. That was more David Wayne and Michael Showalter. That was their script, and they had that experience. I really didn't go to sleepaway camps
Why not?
as a child.
Why didn't you go?
I was afraid to be away from my parents.
You had good parents?
I had wonderful parents, yeah.
They supported your dreams?
They did support my dreams, yeah.
Matt here's from Long Island.
Oh, we're from Long Island?
True, Oceanside.
Oceanside. So what is that? That's not the South Shore. That's
South Shore, yeah, near Long Beach.
In
Nassau
County. Okay, yeah.
Where are you?
I'm Suffolk County,
Oh.
Suffolk County, South Shore.
Hey,
Where are you from? What's your name again?
Colin
Colin,
all cars.
Where did you live? Where did you live on Long Island?
I was on North Shore in Huntington. I lived there for about 12 years, so middle school up and through graduating college
Yes,
at
thank
Stony
you.
Brook. And
All right, thank you, everybody.
That's why
Thanks for watching.
Well, thanks, thanks, Colin. I'm sorry I didn't have any good stories for you.
Just make something up next
But,
time.
okay. My
The
crazy
frogs,
story is we
the
buried it. We
frogs.
buried that guy. We buried a guy.
Buried a guy. Hold on.
You know, so many people have their damn hands raised in the.
There's a lot of
Jonathan's
interest today.
Jonathan Cindy.
Let's get through them.
You gonna do a speed
Yeah,
round?
we'll do a speed round. A lot
Thanks, Colin.
A lot of general interest
Thank
in
you
the
guys.
show.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Ken. Thanks.
Thank you. I love you.
Let's just try going in order. You want to try that?
Oh,
Stuart.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Speaking
Number
of Stuart,
12.
that turned out to be
You got
pretty
it.
good.
That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, Stuart.
You scared me a little bit.
My rage.
My rage scared me a little bit.
Stuart's got a loud dog.
What is this? James Austin Johnson from SNL?
To me, it's David Duchovny.
Cool guy.
Hey. Okay, what do we got?
I love you.
I'm in a bit of a pickle, and I was calling on you guys to see if you could help out.
No, next call.
Go ahead. Don't listen to that stooge back
I work
there.
with a local. I'm based here in Austin, Texas. I work with a film club called Hyperreal Film Club. They have me editing a trailer for their South by event for the movie Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
The problem is we can't use copyrighted music, and the music that I can find that's royalty free is so corny. I feel like the movie deserves something a little better. So I was wondering, with so many musicians in the room, if you guys wanted to like do a little riff.
Sure.
Not right now. Good luck.
Thanks,
Okay.
Stuart.
Next caller, please.
Evan Gilchrist.
I thought we were doing rapid fire.
I'm into it.
What am I going to do? Sit and fucking write a song for his fucking trailer for a movie I have nothing to do with?
I mean, he asked so nicely, and he does look like David Duchovny.
You forgive me,
Vic
right?
will do it.
All right, we'll do it next time.
For free?
But we
Vic will
love
Go
it.
ahead, do it on your own
now.
time. I'm moving things
I
along.
can't even get these guys to do songs for this show.
I'll do it.
I make a song for the show every week.
See, I'm just about honesty. I'm not trying to, give somebody a promise.
Roll, dazed and confused. There you go.
Quiet. Ken's going to give you a solo audio track right now. Quiet.
Rock and roll, dazed and confused. That's it. That's all you got.
Yeah. So you can take that and put a drum beat over it, under it.
All right, next up, Evan.
Hey, guys.
Evan, your audio's not working.
Are
next.
you
guys hear me?
a hockey
Yeah, we
baby?
can hear you now.
I mean, horny baby.
Sorry.
I can hear you now.
Unmute again.
Sorry about your hand.
Hey, guys. You hear me?
Yes, go.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
stop the presses. Phil Braun, our friend Phil Braun, asked me to ask you about going on the Aerosmith roller coaster. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. What?
So the Disney World Aerosmith roller coaster has a little pre-show as you're waiting in line. Many years ago, I recorded with Aerosmith and Ileana Douglas the pre-show where it's supposed to seem like as you're waiting in line, you see an empty music studio, recording studio, and behind that there's a sound mixer, and that's me. I'm the sound mixer, and then Aerosmith comes in and they're like, "Hey man, there's people waiting in line. You got to get on a ride." And then Ileana Douglas is the manager. You can pull it up on YouTube. It exists.
I remember that very well.
And I didn't have any lines. I just was playing with the you know, the.
So this is a
dials
video
and
you
stuff.
see. It's a video.
Yes, but it was shot to look like it was real. It was shot like on what do you call it? IMAX.
Yeah.
And then so it was very crystal clear.
It looks like you're really there.
Right.
It looks like you're there,
yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
I've never been on the ride.
Where is this ride?
This is Disney World.
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster.
You never went on the ride?
Never went on the ride.
Why? Oh my god.
This doesn't exist
But now
anymore.
they're changing the
Bye-bye.
ride. Now it's going to be a Queen ride.
Oh wow.
But for many years I was in that, and I would see a lot of people, and I did a lot of non-verbal acting.
Yes.
If you watch the thing, you'll see I have a lot of opinions about a lot of different things.
You're like the engineer who's got a lot of he's like a jerk.
Yeah. Well, I love Aerosmith, so I'm like, and then when Ileana Douglas rushes them, I'm like.
And when do you think this was?
Yeah. This was in '98 when I first moved out to LA.
Oh my God! So this is a long time ago.
Yeah, I had just gotten a show, and then they offered me $5,000 to do this, and I was like, "Whoa, $5,000 for a day's work to work with Aerosmith
Hell
and
yeah!
Ileana
Did
Douglas."
you see the boys?
Give it to me.
Were the boys there?
Yeah, they were there,
written them, look.
and Steve Tyler talked to me for ad nauseum about flossing.
No.
Yeah. Look at his teeth, man. Do you think his teeth happened on accident?
All right, Doug is lost in finding Aerosmith drops.
There he is. There I am.
Wait. Yeah. Oh my God!
That's so cool.
Oh, I see now. It's kind of funny because you look like, if you can picture this, you look like Michael Penn in Boogie Nights. In Boogie Nights, there's a scene where they're making that record.
Yeah.
And Michael Penn plays the engineer who's just like, can we, like, you know, when they're making that song with Mark Wahlberg.
I don't remember who Michael Penn is.
He's a musician, and he's Sean Penn's brother, but he's a musician in his own right.
Oh.
Great friend of mine.
Oh.
Really
Right.
like and respect.
Married to Amy Mann. Ever heard of her?
I guess we're name dropping.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to help you understand.
No.
I'm trying to help you understand. All right, who's next?
Evan.
Imagine being on a Aerosmith roller coaster and never even go and seeing it.
That is crazy.
I don't have to.
It was a cool ride. It was
I don't have to.
I mean, it's funny because
he lived it.
that rock and roll lifestyle is a roller coaster.
Oh, baby.
There are ups
baby.
and downs.
There's loop-de-loops.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it comes to an extreme stop and you got to get off.
Yeah. All right, Evan, your time is now.
Hey guys, I just want to give Doug some big ups for his New Year's Eve DJ set. I thought that was sick.
All right, received. Next.
That's all? Thanks, man.
That's it.
Way to go, Doug!
That's a perfect call. Ryan, you're up.
Big up.
Hey, everybody. So
terrific.
we had a New Year's party once where we had everybody bring soup to the party, and everybody had the idea that I'm just going to bring bread. Like, we'll bring bread. But one of my friends brought this cold, gray, gelatinous slop that he called dessert soup. And it was absolutely disgusting. But we made kind of a game out of trying to come up with different dessert soups. Like, we made a cream of apple pie dessert soup. It was so good.
Yeah.
So I wanted to just
got
pick
one.
your brain about, like, yeah, what do you got, Ken?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu, my man. My man.
All right.
I feel like we got it.
We got it.
Moving on. Thank you, Justin. We know Justin Bard now. Justin Bard.
Justin.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Big fan of everyone in the room.
Thank you.
But can you put it in order?
I'm gonna go with Ken first because you're my
That's bottom.
you're the first one I came across.
Yeah, but you're starting
Actually-
from worst to best, like I did with my Star
Number
Trek.
5.
Actually, my question is for Ken. I first came across Ken Marino when I was like 10 years old on a little-known MTV show before the state called
You Wrote It, You Watch It.
Whoa, I don't know about pre-state Ken Marino.
With Jon Stewart hosting?
Yes, You Wrote It, You Watch It was a show that, that's how we got our show on MTV. We pitched ourselves to do little vignettes on Jon Stewart's show that was people write in a crazy parent story or the worst prom story. And then he would host it, read the letter, and then there was an ensemble of actors, a chorale of actors that would act it out.
Right.
But David Wayne went in and said, hey, here's a better idea. Why don't we run out on the street with a camera?
Yeah.
Dave had like one of those cameras, and we'll interview people as opposed to reading it off a letter.
Right.
And we'll intercut it with the people on the street, and then Dave's group, my group, the state, will reenact it. And so then they're like, well, I don't know. And so we just went out and did 3 or 4 of them, a little
proof of concept.
Proof of concept. Gave it to them, and they're like, okay, great, you can do, a couple per show. And so we wrote, directed, we were hair and wardrobe, we did everything, edited, and then we just handed in the final product. That was the show. But did you have a question about that, or was that it?
No, I just wanted you to speak to that.
Satisfied that.
I never hear
the word you were looking for is DIY when you look to him, correct? DIY in relation to him making his own records. Moving on. Okay, Fox.
Tim's tying it together.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, unmute, please. Okay, Fox.
Wait a minute. I'm moving on.
That's all right.
Stop. No, I'm such a big fan. Okay. I'm new to Zoom. I've been listening since episode 1, Tim. I'm a huge Office Hours fan.
Well, thanks for being a part of the community. How can I help you? Quickly.
Yeah, okay. All right. Ken, I am a huge fan of you as well.
Thanks.
I in particular, like the way you portray masculinity was very like influential to me on my own transgender journey. You and David Wayne and that whole crew, I think, just have such a light and like, and it like made me feel better about being in the man category, because a lot of portrayals of men are just like the worst. And you do that in a way that it's like, I don't know, it's just like so. It's like inspiring, and it's like
fun. And I do this too. We're making fun of certain types of men.
Yeah, you too, Tim. For sure, you too, Tim.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm included in this.
You are always included.
Well, that's very sweet.
No, I'm a huge fan, and I also know like David Wayne has hinted that you two have like done several pilots that were never released, and I'm wondering if you can hint any more about what those were.
What was your favorite thing that you and Wayne wanted to make didn't happen?
Well, we did a unproduced table read at the San Francisco Comedy Festival of a script that a feature that we wrote, and it went over nicely, and so now it's a script that we're again sort of feeling like maybe we can try to find some place.
Nothing's ever dead.
Nothing's ever dead.
Let's go. Yes.
I don't know how Tim. How do you feel about this? Like when I was in the state, there were members of the state who. Sorry. There were members of the state who would write sketches, right? Mm-hmm. And then if it didn't go over well at the group reading or whatever, they would throw them away. Or even after we sort of disbanded and everybody was doing small things, we would create stuff, and then if it didn't land somewhere right away, they would walk away.
You never want to return to that.
Never want to return it. I think it doesn't matter how much time passes. Yeah. If you write something that is like interesting and fun and you think it's good, to not let it go. And
or at least maybe there's a kernel of something in there.
Go back to it. Don't just never look at it again.
No.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
I feel like you could go back and find stuff.
We never had like a mountain of stuff. It was always like we had what we had. We tried to make that the best, and there was not a lot of stuff. There was not a lot of time or money to like discard things.
Right,
kind of like use what you had and make it the best. But yeah, there's things. I was cleaning up my Dropbox folder yesterday. You know what I mean? There's a mess in there, Vic, and I got rid of a ton of stuff. But then I have like a folder that says like old stuff that is like I'm probably not going to return to this, but I don't want to get rid of it. All right. I think we have time for one more call. Who's it going to be,
It was nice
Matt?
talking to you.
Thank you.
Please
Ken.
give me
Thank you.
somebody that, somebody new, man. Give me a fresh voice.
Someone we haven't said. Well, you know we love our duos, so let's go with Casey. Casey and Friend.
Go for Casey. Yeah, there you go.
Casey Kasem.
Hi.
It's me, Casey.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. This is great. It was recently my birthday, but it got ruined because I got COVID. So this is I have a question for Andy. We're really big fans. Your music's super important to our relationship. We'll see you in Chicago in a few weeks. But we
Where are
were
you playing in
wondering-
Chicago?
Talia Hall.
Talia Hall.
Oh, beautiful spot. They
We'll
get
be in
good
the
socks
Opera
there.
Box, so you can say hi to us. We were wondering, so there's a bar that we live by called the Skylark, and we kind of think that the neon skyline is written about a bar that's similar in vibe. So we were wondering if Neon Skyline is based on a real bar in Canada.
It is. It's based on a bar called the Skyline. It's in Parkdale in Toronto.
Parkdale, Toronto. Cool.
Asked and answered.
Thanks.
I'm Casey
Mystery
Kasem.
solved.
Hi, it's me, Casey.
He's down on the phone.
Thank you.
What's the song about?
It's a whole record about that bar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
I spent a lot of time there, and I don't
You
know.
got a drinking problem?
I did.
Whoa.
A little bit.
Breaking
of
news.
one, but
You got it under control now.
got it under control.
Healthy. You seem healthy. That's why I asked.
Yeah. I like to make concept records.
Just a lot of memories there.
Yeah.
For inspiration.
Well, I was spending so much time there. I was like, I got to write an album about this place.
Right on.
Yeah.
You're like, what's the guy who wrote Barfly? Matt knows.
Bukowski?
Bukowski.
Yeah.
You're like the fucking musical Bukowski over
To
here.
all my friends.
Minus the toxic.
Did you separate yourself from the bar area, from that bar specifically, then to like curb the drinking? You know, like
I haven't been back in a while.
Yeah.
But it was kind of a pandemic quitting.
Okay,
drinking.
right.
Yeah.
What did you drink? Labatt's Blue?
All right. Thank you, everybody. That's our program this morning. It is noon.
Ken likes it.
What did you drink? Labatt's Blue?
What are you, Natty Ice? Anyways. Crown Royal?
Molson, man.
All right.
Oh, my.
Andy, I hope you had fun. Did you have a good time?
It's good, yeah.
Be honest with me.
Thank you for having
It'd
me.
be awkward if he goes, you know what, this was not cool. I did not appreciate judging your Bruce Springsteen impression. Ken Marino, God bless you.
Nice to meet you.
God bless you for being here.
Thank you for
It's
having me.
been too
This
long. I
was
can't
fun.
believe I
It was
should
a
have asked you
blast.
years ago, and now you're going to be back, I think.
Well, anytime.
Anytime, he says. Party Down is on Stars with a Z.
That's right.
And they're back.
Every Friday night.
6 months for $20, right?
6 months for $20. And Doug, you've got a big sold-out show coming up in at the Dynasty Typewriter. There's no tickets available. Poor Matt tried to get on the guest list and was denied. I should have brought that controversy up earlier.
I'm going to try. It's like...
Go to timheidecker.com/live for my UK Europe tickets. We leave in less than 2 weeks. Vic, get packing.
I'll be at Austin.
Yes, Austin, you're opening up for Eric Andre.
How long are you going to be in
About a month.
lovely England?
Everybody gets a trophy
In
just for
England?
participating.
That was terrible.
Thank you.
About a month. We're doing all these cities and then Scandinavia and Dublin and Glasgow.
The band?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And stand-up too. Love you all. Have a great weekend.
Back on Wednesday next week.
Oh yes, for Doug's birthday.
Stop, Luke, this has got to stop.
Listening, I write just for you. But others hearing this may find.
Okay, that's very good. Anyway.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
You know I'm gonna go. You know I'm gonna leave. You know I'm gonna go.
Okay, honey baby.
I don't like my club at all. 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 I don't like my club at all.
Well, the Beatles were probably my favorite group. I really like them a lot.
You know, there's a lot of great albums that have been made. You know?
Thunderbirds are go. Thunderbirds are go. Thunderbirds are go. Thunderbirds are go. Thunderbirds are go.